Yep. So Days over small left 2-1. So it's going to be Days versus Mars. So that's interesting. Oh, Zard SD game 3. That sucks. All right, so OmniMoM versus VoiD. OmniMoM on the Mii Brawler here. See, VoiD actually has a lot of experience versus this character. He grinds a lot with a player named Lethy on his stream on Wi-Fi a lot. So I feel like a lot, not the most popular character, right? So I feel like some people can get taken for a loop in terms of Mii Brawler. Like, do you know all the specials? Do you know how to counteract? The main ones are the up Bs. I feel like all 3 up Bs are very strong in their own way, right? So it really comes down to what kind of play style the Mii Brawler is going to go with the up B. I think a lot of it stems from that.
Yeah, I think personally, I've seen OmniMoM cycle between all 3 of them. I don't remember off the top of my head which one he uses most, but that was a great drag down into F smash by VoiD to clean up that stock. But he's still at 101 damage. Omni could still make something out of this game.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to DI all of Sheik's hits correctly. When you get hit by forward tilt, if you're not DIing out, especially in that situation, Sheik's just going to be able to go for the drag down here. Combo extension off the platform here should be a drag down. Okay, but maybe a DI down from OmniMoM. Not too sure, but that was really tricky stuff. Able to get out of that extension there. Now VoiD onto the ledge here. Oh, not the hardest punish though. Did get the shield on the get up attack. Trying to find the back here, but VoiD, of course, going up and over with that bouncing fish. The nair into jab. Very Fox-esque block string there coming out from OmniMoM.
So VoiD hanging on to this first stock, but yeah, I was going to say, Mii Brawler, a character with tons of out-of-shield options, and to the namesake of the character, lots of brawling options. So there's several ways that OmniMoM could patiently try to wait for VoiD to hit his shield and finish off that stock.
Yeah, really good patience from OmniMoM. I mean, sometimes it can be frustrating. Ooh. That is going to be a Gimp, though.
That is rough, and that's the kind of stock that completely just takes over a game for a player.
Yeah, and I mean, you're seeing the capitalization in terms of punish game, right? I mean, OmniMoM did stay patient, did get that stock at 170, but when VoiD is able to really get going off stage, that's one of VoiD's general strengths. Obviously, Sheik is a character that can go really hard off stage, right? But just sniping the double jump with needles, going for that drop zone there, the cherry on top. Now going to extend this lead. OmniMoM at this point hasn't taken too much damage, but now going to get that 44% string. OmniMoM trying to reset neutral here. The tech chase, the needles does not connect though.
If that connected, that would have been gross. Right now, OmniMoM's got VoiD off stage. Oh, he really, did he expect VoiD to move? I'm not sure, but.
Maybe a jump.
Yeah, fortunately he didn't get punched too hard, and there it is again, getting a little antsy trying to find the stock. VoiD, really good patience. Another drag down. One more?
Oh, almost.
Try to find it.
If another drag down connected, that could have been tipper up smash. It would have been close in terms of damage if that was enough.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Brawler's weight is about, but VoiD right now in a good position to take this game. You're going to lose that stock. So again, this is Smash Ultimate. As we all know, stocks can fly by quickly. So OmniMoM does have some hope, especially with some of the tools at Brawler's disposal. But if VoiD continues to play safe, he probably won't have too much to worry about, yet at least.
Yeah, and I mean, OmniMoM is in the position to nair into the bouncing fish. Sour Nair still connecting into a combo there. The low rage definitely doing VoiD a lot of favors there. But honestly, I feel like OmniMoM did a great job keeping it that close, considering he got gimped at around like 50 to 60%. I feel like OmniMoM's playing really solid neutral at the moment, really giving the amount of space and respecting VoiD in specific areas that he needs to, especially in neutral. I mean, there was a couple crazy up smashes that we saw, but sometimes you got to go for those reads, right?
Yeah, I think VoiD is just, I mean, we know how VoiD is. He plays up-tempo and just very, very on point, right? So he's trying to fill out OmniMoM. We'll see what the Game 2 adaptations for both these players are. Top players are known to really download you going into the later games after Game 1, but we'll see. So far, OmniMoM off to a solid start here.
I think the main thing for a lot of players, especially when you're playing a player like VoiD, the main thing is like you want to be able to pace control, right? Like not a lot of players can play as fast as VoiD. So again, I like how OmniMoM is trying to slow the pace down. And even though, it was pretty convincing Game 1, again, just getting to that final stock, I don't think you have any more resources. So again, the offstage game coming out from VoiD, so much pressure, right? And that discount flip jump, it really is discount. It's not as good as the Zero Suit one, but it's something. But the offstage just seems so rough in this matchup.
Yeah, and that's where VoiD is capitalizing. He as you spoke earlier, his matchup knowledge in this particular matchup is coming into play. As you can see, like he knows, okay, this is where I am better. This is where you have the advantage, and I'm going to maximize my advantage state over yours to secure this and play as safe as possible.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what the brawler up smash is. I'd imagine it's like 8-ish or 9-ish. It's kind of like a Fox-esque one. But those needle stacks, it can get down to like -7. So it's a pretty tight window if you're going to punish those needles on shield. OmniMoM not going for the up smash but on the needles, but eventually gets it on the platform there. VoiD starting up the offense here, but the reset coming out from OmniMoM, trying to get in with these nairs. Does get a stray hit. Oh, okay, gets a little bit more damage. Another stray hit nair. A lot of these tight, like, soft reset situations coming out for both these characters. Yeah,
OmniMoM, he's getting the hits. He hasn't gotten like big damage conversions just yet, but he's keeping this tight with VoiD, and that's kind of all you could really ask for, especially against Sheik. Like, Sheik's going to rack up the damage on you. If you can avoid the kill confirms, I thought VoiD was going to get one there. Yeah. But yeah, if you can avoid the kill confirms, you're always in it.
Yeah, yeah, especially off stage. I feel like one thing OmniMoM has to make sure he does not do too often is just autopilot into that the discount flip jump, right? Because Sheik does have the tools, the burst horizontal mobility to just punish that.
And that's how he went high early, but he tried to hit the shield and VoiD with an excellent parry. Gonna close out that stock. But again, Omni's been good about not letting VoiD run away with this, with the exception of maybe that one stock in game 2.
Yeah, I really like the parry from VoiD too, because in that situation, like if there's so much lag on flip jump, even if you go for the parry and they don't swing, you're fine, right? So really, like, knowing the window in which they can swing, that was just really good stuff from VoiD.
Oh, almost got him.
Yeah, tried to get the double.
OmniMoM right now holding the stage, but this stock is starting to get away from him, as is this set. Can he bring it back for a last stock situation? This is going to be a bit of a... Oh, good wait on the roll by VoiD there, knowing that he didn't have a true follow-up after that down air.
And at this point, it looks like OmniMoM is trying to get the fish and doesn't get the complete drag down there, but still ends up getting the up smash. And OmniMoM, I feel like right at OmniMoM at the end of that stock right there just couldn't find an opening, couldn't find the advantage state, tried to force the stock in neutral, and VoiD took full advantage of that and was able to kind of run away with it.
Yeah, OmniMoM had been playing so solidly, but as you said, it just kind of got away from him as he got a little desperate to get it to last stock. But yeah. Again, VoiD's punish game very on point, a very clean conversion into the drag down up smash, excuse me, and just closing out that set without ever letting the game get to a situation where he could lose to smash or jank or whatever. Right. So
yeah.
where's Larry? Oh, he's there. Oh,